Mhm.
that pays. I
Oh
feel
yeah.
like that still pays dividends to this
Yeah.
day with those
Yeah.
parents that went when they saw how good of a team we all were and how awesome music is in our community.
Because the biggest thing is when parents and kids talk, it's done. I mean, like it could. I mean,
Mhm.
both positive and negative.
Yeah.
So
You're
when
absolutely
they
right.
have that word of mouth is just critical.
Yeah. And
Critical.
that Franklin community is they are a very word of mouth community.
Yeah.
And we feel like for us, and I feel like most communities are like that. And I feel like it just spread. And those trips were wonderful. And I told my parents, I was like, listen, Mr. Blue, Mr. J invited us to go. I'm so excited. They're basically doing all of it.
The heavy
And
lifting.
yes, but also that goes to show like the type of colleagues in the relationship. And
They could have just said, why would we invite the orchestra?
Why would we
yes.
do that?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
And I was
right.
at 2 schools and they were so generous to like just be, and I had done like a little day trip, but was a little bit, I don't know why, intimidated. And they were like, well, just go with us and we'll show you. And then we wanted it to be a thing. And so Nick even designed our shirts that the back says, it had both of our program logos on it.
Yeah.
And then on the front, like, and on the back it said, Nick Telt.
Just said the word together.
Yes.
Nice.
And we wanted it to be, if the kids were like, why did you put this? We're like, because we're going together and we all love each other. And I mean, the kids had a great time and they saw us together the whole time, and me standing in line with them to ride a roller coaster, and I'm not a big roller coaster.
So you just stood in line and then like left?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, and she bailed.
Oh.
She'd bail up at the roller coaster.
But then they would ride like the train with me, and the kids would see them riding the train and be like, hi guys, like look at my friends riding the boring train with me. But that was fun. Like, we had a great time. And I think like, it became like really easy, like after we just got in the groove of that. And I really think that like leads to our like last pillar of like, don't overthink it. I mean, I think that's the beauty in this, is that we didn't really overthink it. And, we were ourselves, we were friendly. Especially when I was going between schools, I mean, I would text them and be like, hey, because I passed this great coffee, like local coffee shop, be like, so what do you want from the Good Cup today? And I would just like pick them up something, or I would just pick it up and be like, I knew their orders. So like, I knew them well enough to know.
Those little things, yeah.
Yes. And it goes a long way.